Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hossein Sibyl. If you're tuning in for the first time, you're welcome, and for those who've always been here with me, thank you for being here. It is always a pleasure. So in this video, I want to still say Happy New Year 2023. It's my second video this year and I'm super excited, just happy that I'm alive. And it's not easy to wake up, see another day and be thankful. Happy New Year once more, you guys. If you're joining me for the first time, thank you for being here. If you've always been here with me, thank you. It is always a pleasure to have you. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the things you should not do in UAE in 2023. I always do this video all the time because I want to keep updating you guys on the things you're not supposed to do in this country. You might not see it as a crime from where you're coming from, but in this country it is a crime to do certain things in this country. And I always want people who visit my channel to know these things, because when you get to this country, you're not careful, you might get in trouble for very little things that you might not think is a problem, but you might get in trouble for it. The first thing I will talk about is filming, especially for tourists. If you're coming to this country for the first time, please, this is an Arab country. You're not supposed to film people in public, please. Even though I go around and I do vlogs and stuff, but there are certain things you're not supposed to do, like really focus on people or take pictures of people without their consent. When you're taking a picture in this country, be careful, especially posting it on social media. There is a case that has been on Dubai. They're always posting it, and they said that person took a picture of an Emirati lady here. When you're filming, please try to consider your background and all of that. Try to avoid putting people's faces. If you can film people from the back, it's fine, but filming and people's faces are showing, because it is against their religion for their ladies to be in public, like social media and stuff. That's why you always see most of the Arab ladies, their accounts are private on Instagram, all of that. Just a few of them that you actually see them on social media. So filming in this country, when you're filming, please try to consider the environment. You can go to public places, you want to film because you're excited, you're a tourist, you want to do videos and all of that, but be careful because it can get you in trouble. In other countries, it's okay for you to film wherever you are, but in this country, it is a crime. So be careful when you're doing all of that. Be careful, you guys, don't get in trouble. Drinking and driving, we know drinking and driving is a crime in every country, but in this country, first of all, just consuming alcohol without a license in this country is a crime. At some point, UAE, they relaxed the rules and they said you could drink alcohol without a license, but then they started putting some restrictions on that again, because people started drinking, like just doing whatever they wanted to do, because they said you could drink without a license. But if you're coming here as a tourist, you don't actually need a license in order to consume alcohol. There are places that they sell alcohol here. You just go there and you get your alcohol. As a tourist, you can drink in the bars, you can drink in the clubs, because there are clubs in these countries, there are bars in this country. You can go to those places, you sit there, you consume your alcohol. You don't drink alcohol in the streets here. That is something you should never do. And do not get drunk in this country, because if you drink and you get drunk, they don't say do not drink in this country. Drink, but do not get drunk, because highest population here are foreigners, not even the locals. So they understand that, and they try to put these things on order for people to come here. They enjoy their stay here, they enjoy their vacation here, and just feel at home, right? That is why they always say there is alcohol, but don't drink and get into a fight. Don't drink and get drunk. Don't drink and drive, because those are very big crimes in this country. When you get into troubles like that, you can go to jail for it. You can actually go to jail for it, and you pay fines. Not just any kind of fine, you pay like huge fines in this country if that happens. So be careful when consuming alcohol. For residents, you can get your license, you purchase your alcohol, you go to your homes and you consume it, not in the street. Please be careful when it comes to this thing. The third thing I want to talk about is showing public display of affection. It is a Muslim country. There are certain things you cannot do in the street. When you stand in the street, don't start kissing your partner, doing certain things in public, please. It is a Muslim country. You have to be careful. And the other thing I want to talk about is drugs. Oh my God, this is a huge crime in this country. When you're traveling to this country, if you're a drug addict or you're on drugs or certain things, illegal drugs, I'm not saying if you're on medications, you cannot bring them. No, if you're on medications, like certain medications that they can be used as illegal drugs, you have to have a doctor's prescription, right? There are certain medications that people use them as illegal drugs and consume them illegally. If you have certain medications like that, please, when you're traveling to UAE, please make sure that you have a doctor's prescription on that, because if you don't, you might have troubles when you get to the airport, right? But if you are a drug addict or you're on drugs, please just keep your drugs in your country. Come here for your vacation or come here for your stay. When you go back, you start consuming them, because if you bring them here, you will go to jail, from jail deportation, and there is a ban on you. Not just that, you're going to pay fines, huge fines in this country. So be careful when it comes to that. And the other thing I will talk about is the LGBTQ. UAE doesn't allow that because it is a Muslim country. If you're coming here and you belong to that group, please don't make it public. If they know that you guys are a couple, you know, the same-sex marriage and all of that, if they know that you guys are a couple, they might not let you come here because they don't support it. Their religion doesn't. So be careful. Please, this is a Muslim country. Do not judge them for their religion. Do not judge them for what they do, what they accept and what they do not accept, because they are following what their religion says. And concerning the religion, the other thing I want to talk about is that UAE let people practice their religion. Either you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're a Hindu, Buddhist, any kind of religion, you're a Jew. They don't restrict that. There are churches here, there are mosques here, there are temples here for the Hindus, for the Jews, and all of that. Any religion is being practiced in UAE. They don't restrict and say, no, because you're a Christian, you cannot go to church, or there are no churches here. No, there are churches. The only thing they don't accept is you trying to convert Muslims into your religion. Do not do that. Don't go around preaching the gospel to them, or trying to convert Muslims to Christians or to Buddhists or to Jews and all of that, because it's a huge crime in this country. Be careful. When you come here, practice your religion, but don't try to convert them into your religion, because you are going to jail. From jail is deportation and ban. You are never going to enter this country again. If you're coming to this country as a tourist or as a resident and you're coming for the first time, please, when there is an accident scene, don't film it, because people are just used to filming everything. When there is an accident scene, you go and stand there, you're filming and doing all of that. You're not supposed to film accident scenes in this country, because it's a huge crime to film it. If you're caught filming an accident scene in this country, you're going to jail for it. In other countries, it's fine for you to do it, but here, please, when you see an accident, just go your way. Don't try to film it, because it's a crime. I will be putting up more videos on things you're not supposed to do, or things you should know before coming to UAE. And if you do not agree with the things, please do not come, because if you come here and try to practice those things, you'll get into trouble and you might go to jail for doing any of those things I just mentioned. And I'll be putting up a part 2 of the things you're not supposed to do in this country. So stay tuned to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I hope this 2023 is going great for everyone. I hope you're good, you and your family are having fun. Just be safe and try to accomplish something great this year. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell for more videos, because I'll try to post daily on this updates, because it's very important. It's a new year, it's the winter period, everyone wants to visit UAE and all of that. If you need more information, you can check me on Facebook. My Facebook is Here From Sybil. I'm on Instagram as Hussein_Sybil. My TikTok is Here From Sybil. You can send me an email. My email is hussein@gmail.com. I'll be putting the link in the description box below. Make sure you click to check or to connect with me. And if I don't respond to your comments on time or your questions on time, please just know that I have few things to do. When I'm done, I'm going to respond to all of that. Just bear with me. Thank you. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye and stay safe.